Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. So the Detroit Tigers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
They've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. What those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal. What do you have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Abraham Toro.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Abraham Toro.
Off the mark there. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season.
First pitch, 110.
And the 1-0. That's towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one, Kyle Lewis.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse.
Here's Jesse Winker, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Next pitch is popped up. Candelario settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. The Tigers coming up, no score. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Very impressive. It's so hard to turn over an American League lineup because of the DH and because of the emphasis on offense and home runs. But he was able to navigate through lineups last season. I think he's going to be great again this season.
Bottom of the first. Victor Reyes has a chance to hit.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
The pitch. Strike 1. Yoan trying to bunt his way on, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away. Take a look at the lineup.
The right fielder,
and a big factor for them in recent games, Jake Rogers.
Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
Robbie Grossman stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Up the middle, Frazier handles. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Torkelson. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Down 1-1.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And he deals. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Tigers come up empty in the first. Through an inning at Comerica, no score. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Dylan Moore.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 25, Dylan Moore.
The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over, and he's back again. Again to first, and again he's back safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Moore gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Reyes should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
This one high in the air to left center. Reyes makes the play, out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Adam Frazier.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Frazier retired. Third out. Mariners lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now it's Javier Baez. His home and away splits there.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. 1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
1-2 now.
Nope. I can count 2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics. And they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. On to France. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Willie Castro. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty, the 1-0. Good eye right there. That one missed. Now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 down. Now batting Chamber Candelario. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
2-0. There's a strike, and you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, Cal.
A line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Reyes on the move to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Tyler.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Tyler Keenan. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Toro, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
Ray back to work. That misses the zone. Ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And that one hit to first. France takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next is the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 so far. This one popped up, and that goes foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
Called strike right there.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. When you pump a
Number
ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. Now one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Tigers lead 1. Still no score. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Dylan Moore.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 outs. Stays alive. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2. And a swing and a miss. And nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first. Baseman Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Spencer.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty. This to third. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. The tag out.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Willie Castro. He reached on a walk his first time. First pitch just misses. Scope off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
Now he steps out as time. Time is granted. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. This is Kyle Lewis.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch, not close. And he deals. And it's even up.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Frazier now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and fires. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Jeimer Candelario.
Leading up for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Wind in the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up. Toro under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit. Jake Rogers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. Moore has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Akil.
Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Welcome back. Top 6. Now the third baseman, Tyler Keenan.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Skubal back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Abraham Toro. The switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Jack.
In the air, out towards left center. Badu racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Victor Reyes. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and looking into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Grossman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Keenan gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In there for strike 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's 1-1. And he's safe at first. Reyes over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, right field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Baez.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball to strike. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. In the air, left field. Winker moving back for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back in Comerica.
Picking off for Seattle, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is way upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The center fielder, number 25.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now is the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
They get the force out, number 3. One left for Seattle, and we're still knotted at 0.
Defensive struggle. Let's see if we can get this game.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading up for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan.
And the pitch.
Go.
The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Willie Castro will hit next.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Castro.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Up next to the Tigers.
And now it's switch hitting third base.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Logan Gilbert.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. One and two now. Tap back to the mound. To second, there's one. On to first, double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. Castro at third with two away. In the air, center field. Moore drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases.
Now fly ball to right center. Grossman sizes this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third. Base. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eugenio Suarez trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Into center. Touches down. That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tony Kemp.
Number 5, Tony Kemp.
And up next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Torkelson puts it away, and that will end the inning. Mariners lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Trevor Rosenthal takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Trevor Rosenthal.
J.P. Crawford now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Bottom of the 8th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Victor Reyes.
Leading up for the Tigers, the
Here comes the pitch.
Victor.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Puts a bunt down, and he grabs it in foul ground. Right-handed reliever, and a sac bunt here. France. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1, and there's a ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Rips one to right, and there's a hit. The throw in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grossman at second. Baez at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air out towards right center. Moore makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Detroit, and now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez.
The right fielder, number 44.
The pitch.
Julio Rodriguez.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And now for Seattle, Jesse Winker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reyes on the move. Makes the grab, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Moore. So now a pinch hitter, Justin Upton, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.